Hey Exile, PoE Academy here with a fresh tool that shows you which gems to level for profit. You can reach it by the link in the top comment or in the description. Leveling gems is a great money making method because it grants almost passive income because you combine it with various other money making methods. Any content that yields a lot of XP, such as any speed mapping strat, delirium maps, simulacrum, speechhead rotors, schedule rotors, 5-ways, etc. are very good for this. It's fair to say though that it's better at league start, so maybe the first 1 or 1.5 months of a new league. Alright, so let's check what profits you can expect at the top end. In the current meta, you need 9 full simulacrums to level Awakener gems from level 1 to 5. In the past it took roughly 18 full simulacrums, or 30 if you just do the first 20 waves. So it's a lot easier at the moment to level gems, but this also is represented in the prices because they went down. Let's say you can complete full simulacrum runs in roughly 30 minutes. This would mean that you need 4.5 hours, so 9 times 30 minutes, to level Awakener gems to max level. If you now level 6 Awakener gems in a bow in your offhand and 3 in a quiver, this totals to 9 Awakener gems. At current prices you can expect roughly 0.7 divines profit per gem, so 6.3 divines profit in total. If you divide this number by 4.5 hours, you can expect roughly 1.4 divines per hour profit just by leveling gems in your offhand. Nice, right? Obviously this represents more of the top end, but you can squeeze in even more gems if you're really min-maxing this strategy, but as a casual player you can expect more like 0.5 divines per hour profit maybe, but that's still, free money. So, how does the tool work? I don't want to get too technical here, but just give you some insight into what's going on behind the scenes. I grab the gem prices from the PoE Ninja API, then do some work on the data, store it in a GitHub repository and make it available through Streamlit. All of this happens automatically 4 times a day, so you always have the most recent info available. Streamlit is great because it lets you have your own instance of the tool at your personal computer, which is nice because you can now filter for yourself and don't get disturbed by other users. Now with that out of the way, let's check how you can use the tool. You can open it by using the link in the description or in the top comment. The first thing you want to do is setting your preferences. You can hide certain gems, you can only show certain gem colors, you can also decide to only show certain gem types, that is alt quality gems, awakened gems and exceptional gems, and you can also set minimum values for the return of investment or the buy-in. Afterwards you want to scroll down to check the results. You don't have to worry, these update automatically whenever you change your preferences. After you've decided which gem to level, you can click the trade link, which will redirect you to the official trade website. The way you will be interacting with the tool might change in the future, but this is true for version 1.1. If you find any bugs, want to request a feature, or simply want to provide feedback, either use the comment section of this video or the tool's Discord channel on my Discord. You might be wondering what margin per required XP is. The problem is that gems have various different amounts of experience required to reach their max level. For example, a regular Summon Skeletons gem needs roughly 342 million XP between level 1 and 20. Awakened Custom Crit, however, needs 1.89 billion XP between level 1 and 5. This means that a regular Summon Skeletons gem reaches its max level 5.5 times faster than an Awakened Custom Crit gem. And this is what we're trying to normalize here. In practice, this means that the Summon Skeletons margin is 5.5 times higher than its raw value, because you can level 5.5 times Summon Skeleton gems in the same time you would level an Awakened Custom Crit gem. This is very useful for players that can't level as many gems because they are not playing for so long, or simply do content that doesn't grant as much XP. Last but not least, I also wanted to talk a little bit about the flaws the tool has in its current state. You might have noticed that the prices for regular gems are 1 chaos or even higher, although the gem can be bought at Lily for 1 AUG, and this is because of the PoE Ninja API. There's also not always a level 1 zero quality gem provided by PoE Ninja, so you will see many level 15, 16, 17 or 18 gems with 0 quality in the list. This distorts the results of the normalization somewhat, since you would realistically level the gem starting from level 1 with 0 quality. Furthermore, the GCP price for the vendor recipe to go from 20.0 to 120 is currently not considered, and you can't input your character's attributes at the moment, so you must check yourself if you meet the stat requirements of a certain gem to being able to completely level it. All I can say about this is, bear with me, this is a side project, and if many people request the same feature, I will think about adding it. That wraps it up for today. I hope you already enjoy the tool in its current state. Happy hunting, Exile, and see you in the next one.